Hey everybody, hope this finds you doing well. This is Danelle. Happy holidays to you and yours. And today we're just going to go over some of the major stories of the past week. As usual, let's start with the cryptocurrency market. We have Bitcoin still in that $16,000 range, currently hanging in there at around $16,836, down just under 1% over the last 7 days. We have Ethereum also hanging in at that $1,200 range, currently trading at $1,220, and it's actually up nearly 1% over the last 7 days. So we still have basically the same cryptocurrencies that are in that top 10, from Polygon to Cardano, Dogecoin, XRP, BNB, which is the Binance coin, and Binance has been in the news lately. Many people speculating that they could be having some issues with their books, so there's a possibility that they are in trouble, but as of right now, they are still functioning and running normally, so that is definitely something we need to continue to keep an eye on. Also, going into the NFT market, and we look at the 24-hour sales volume, we see that we have done over $25 million over the last 24 hours. And as you can see, the top 5 sales, this is new, crypto unicorn land market. I'm not sure what that particular NFT project is. It looks like it's on the Polygon Matic chain, and they have sales in the 6 figures, or actually 7 figures. And let's see here. This may not be a true representation of the top NFT collectible sales, because it looks to be overtaking the top 15 sales, and it's the same price for the top 14. So that's curious. We'll move on and look at the top 10 sales in sales volume. And it's basically what we're used to seeing. We have Bored Ape Yacht Club, Other Deed, Bored Ape Kennel Club. They've seen a boost because Bored Ape Yacht Club just came out with a trailer for a new game that they have coming out. And if you have a Bored Ape Kennel Club with a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT, then you qualify as one of the higher tiers. So that is one of the reasons why Bored Ape Yacht Club and Bored Ape Kennel Club are in the top 3. We also have Azuki, So Rare, Mutant, Hound Collars, Clone X still hanging in there in the top 10, along with CryptoPunks and Moonbirds. One of the major NFT drops that happened over the past 7 days, Scottie Pippen teamed up with the team at Orange, what is their name? Orange Comet. That is a Web3 native company similar to Artifact, and he had a NFT collection come out, and as you can see here, it was sold out in 77 seconds. It was a collection of 1,000, and these sneakers are going to be metaverse ready. So as we've talked about prior in our previous videos, particularly when we talked about Artifact and digital wearables, also when we were out at DesignerCon and we met up with the team over at Democratize, these are the type of collectibles that people are really becoming more interested in, because if you are very interested in gameplay in particular, like Fortnite, things of that nature, where you have different types of skins, these wearables, you're going to be able to trade them in and out to have different types of clothing, shoes, things of that nature that you would want to have on your player in the video game. So these particular sneakers are supposedly going to be able to be used in the metaverse. And as you can see here, Orange Comet and legendary basketball champion, 6-time NBA world champion Scottie Pippen are stepping into the metaverse with dynamic limited edition virtual wearable cross-platform sneakers. And from my understanding, out of the 1,000, a few lucky NFT holders will have the chance to have them turned into physical kicks as well, as you can see. So this particular NFT, as we go back to the OpenSea page, is doing quite well. I'm not exactly sure what the mint price was, but the current floor price is at 0.377 Ethereum. It looks like these have not yet been revealed, but they're currently going for around $365 or so in the current market. The biggest news of the week, and it is still developing, is Sam Bankman-Fried has been extradited to the United States from the Bahamas, and he will be facing charges here in the United States. And he was recently released on $250 million bail. So it doesn't mean that Sam Bankman-Fried or any of his family members had to actually come up with $250 million, but they did have to come up with basically collateral or guarantees that if Sam Bankman-Fried were to try to flee the country, then they could potentially have to give up, for example, their home. So, from my understanding, they put up their Palo Alto home. His parents live in Palo Alto. He'll be going to live with them and be in house arrest there in Palo Alto. And so he is now out of jail and out on this $250 million bail. Two other executives related to the FTX debacle. One is Alameda's Caroline Ellison. She ran the trading desk, and one of the allegations with regards to fraud has to do with customer funds that were supposed to stay on FTX were commingled with funds at Alameda, which is supposed to be a separate company from FTX. So there's issues with how those funds were commingled, how they were treated. And so Caroline Ellison has been charged and apparently is now working with the Department of Justice, as well as another executive at FTX, Gary Wang, who apparently was part of the development team. And they pled guilty to fraud charges and are settling with the SEC and the Commodities Futures Trading Commission as well, the CFTC. So there's a lot still developing, a lot still going on in that regard. But as we know, as of right now, SBF has been extradited to the United States. He had a hearing yesterday and is now being released on $250 million bail. So to finish this video off for the week, we are going to look at the S&P 500. As you can see here, over the last 5 days, we're down about 0.75%. And over the past year or year to date, we are still currently in a bear market. I'm not sure why that's not showing. But over the past year, it's been about 20% down. So we're still technically in a bear market with the S&P 500. The Federal Reserve, as we know from last week's video, has increased the interest rate by 50 basis points, so basically 0.5%. So we're still in the middle of a bear market. We shall see what's going to happen in the first half of 2023. We still most likely will be riding a bit of a roller coaster. We haven't yet seen the bottom. There's been no confirmation of seeing the bottom yet. So we'll probably see that not only across equities, but also across cryptocurrencies as well. So please make sure to stay tuned to us here at Networkchain. We'll try to keep you as updated as possible. And we'll go to one last thing, Artifact, which, as we talked about, are working on digital wearables and is definitely really one of the pioneers, as they've been acquired by Nike, to working on different digital products. As you can see on this video here, they just had a NFT drop that's minting currently right now, where you can see it is a digital helmet, and it is the Oregon Ducks green helmet. And this is Phil Knight here, the CEO of Nike, and they are going to be donating the proceeds from this particular drop to empower University of Oregon student athletes to monetize their name, image, and likeness through the NIL. And as you can see, Phil Knight will also sign 5 helmets that will come with a matching signed jersey. So I know a lot of people are really excited about that. You had to be a Clone X holder to qualify to receive this pretty interesting and cool looking drop. So hope all is well on your end. Once again, happy holidays to you and yours. looking forward to everything that's coming in 2023. Please keep it locked here with Networkchain. We look forward to linking up with you soon. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.